On social media platforms, it's common to see a divide in opinions about electric EVs and Tesla, with seemingly half the crowd, including government, expressing dislike. It appears that various U.S. government agencies are frequently critical of Tesla. For someone observing from outside the U.S., this relentless scrutiny is quite perplexing. But what's the real story behind this sentiment? Is there a legitimate reason, or is it just an unfounded bias? In today's episode, we'll delve into this puzzling situation. Again, we're not here to point fingers or express anger. Our goal is simply to understand this curious trend. The situation surrounding Tesla and its founder Elon Musk is indeed intriguing. It challenges the typical view of the American dream, where an individual like Musk who came to the US and built a successful business should be celebrated. Yet there seems to be a reluctance to acknowledge his achievements, or even a tendency to view him negatively, starting with the National Transportation Safety Board, or NTSB. They have been vocal about their concerns with Tesla, especially regarding the autopilot feature. The NTSB's role is to investigate accidents and make safety recommendations. However, they do not have regulatory power to enforce these recommendations. This distinction is important because it shapes the interaction between the NTSB and Tesla. In October 2021, the NTSB chairwoman, Jennifer Homendy, expressed frustration with Tesla for not formally responding to recommendations made in 2017. These recommendations were a result of a 2016 accident involving a Tesla Model S on autopilot that collided with a tractor-trailer, leading to a fatality. The NTSB found that the autopilot was one of the factors contributing to the accident. They suggested that automakers should limit the use of Level 2 automated driving systems to conditions for which they are designed. Tesla's autopilot was primarily designed for highway use and not for detecting obstacles crossing the road perpendicularly. The height of the trailer also confused the system, as the car's sensors could see under the trailer, mistaking it for an overhead sign. The driver's lack of attention was the root cause of the accident, but the focus in the media and the investigation was on the autopilot feature. Despite the recommendations, Tesla did not provide a formal response to the NTSB. This lack of response is notable because other automakers did reply within the prescribed 90-day period. Since then, Tesla has made improvements to its autopilot system, including more frequent driver alerts and a camera-based monitoring system to ensure driver attention. The NTSB's recent letter to Musk highlights a concern that Tesla is allowing access to FSD beta technology without addressing the design issues that led to past accidents. Musk reported on Twitter that the FSD beta had expanded to more users and that Tesla had revoked access for those not paying attention. The use of in-cabin cameras to monitor driver attention was also reported. This situation raises questions about the balance between innovation and safety. Tesla's approach to autopilot and FSD technology is pushing the boundaries of what is possible in automotive technology. However, the company's communication and response to safety recommendations are critical aspects of how it is perceived by regulatory bodies and the public. The tension between Tesla and the NTSB is a reflection of broader issues in the relationship between innovators and regulators. Innovators often move faster than regulations can adapt, leading to conflicts. The NTSB's focus on formal responses may seem bureaucratic, but it is part of their process to ensure safety recommendations are considered and acted upon. The company stands out as the only one that uses both camera monitoring and steering wheel input to ensure driver engagement. This dual approach contrasts with systems like GM's Super Cruise, which relies solely on camera monitoring, without the need for hands on the wheel. In October, Tesla took a firm stance on responsible usage of its full self-driving software. They sent out warnings to users who were not paying attention to the road, stating that failure to keep hands on the wheel and remain attentive could lead to a crash and result in the removal of FSD beta from their vehicle. This move shows Tesla's commitment to safety and responsible use of their technology. The National Transportation Safety Board, however, has expressed dissatisfaction with Tesla's response to their recommendations. The NTSB's role is advisory, and they cannot enforce regulations, but they expect companies to heed their advice. The tension between the NTSB and Tesla seems to stem from a lack of formal response from Tesla to the recommendations made following a 2016 crash. This incident brought to light the limitations of the autopilot system, particularly in detecting perpendicular obstacles. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, or NHTSA, with more regulatory power than the NTSB, has also been involved in examining Tesla's autopilot. They are investigating incidents where Teslas on autopilot collided with emergency vehicles. These collisions, which occurred at night and involved emergency signals, raise concerns about the system's ability to recognize and respond to such situations. Tesla has responded to the NHTSA's inquiries, providing data from over 750,000 vehicles. While the content of Tesla's response remains confidential, it's clear that the company is cooperating with the investigation. This cooperation is crucial, as the NHTSA has the authority to impose legal consequences for non-compliance. Tesla's unique position as both a pioneer and a subject of regulatory oversight offers a glimpse into the complexities of integrating cutting-edge technology with safety standards. Tesla's recent software update on September 22 for the Model 3 and Model Y vehicles, which automatically reduces driving speed when emergency vehicle lights are detected at night, is a direct response to safety concerns. This update, while not labeled as a fix, enhances the autopilot's capabilities and addresses a specific issue without requiring a recall. It's an example of how Tesla is proactively improving its technology. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration has taken note of this update and questioned why Tesla did not issue a recall. This raises questions about the nature of software updates versus recalls, and the appropriate responses from automakers when enhancing features or addressing safety issues. The regulatory landscape is not solely focused on Tesla. Other automakers with Level 2 driver assist features are also under the NHTSA's lens, indicating a broader evaluation of these technologies. The outcomes of these investigations could shape the future of driver assistance systems across the industry. Adding to the complexity is the appointment of Missy Cummings as a senior advisor for safety at the NHTSA. Her background as a retired fighter pilot and engineering professor, coupled with her experience in autonomous systems, positioned her as a knowledgeable figure in the field. However, her public criticism of Tesla's autopilot and Elon Musk has sparked controversy, especially given her past association with Veoneer, a company that develops lidar-based driver assistance systems. Cummings' stance on Tesla's technology and her role at the NHTSA have led to heated debates. Elon Musk's response to her appointment and her subsequent deletion of her Twitter account following harassment from Tesla supporters highlight the intense emotions surrounding the issue. The situation is further complicated by the perception of President Joe Biden's stance on Tesla. While he champions electric vehicles and American innovation, his lack of explicit recognition of Tesla has been noted by observers. This passive approach contrasts with his vocal support for the electric vehicle industry and American-made products. The situation seems to be a puzzle with pieces that don't quite fit together. On one side, there's President Biden's clear support for unionized labor, a stance that aligns with his political endorsements and appointments. On the other, Elon Musk's Tesla, a leading force in the EV market, has faced criticism for its approach to unionization. The contrast between Biden's pro-union policies and Musk's alleged anti-union actions has raised eyebrows. It's led to speculation about whether this difference in views is influencing Tesla's recognition by the government. Despite this, the exact reasons behind Tesla's exclusion from the conference remain unclear. Tesla has been a symbol of innovation and change, challenging traditional automotive industry norms. This disruption isn't always welcome, and resistance to change could be a factor in the mixed responses Tesla receives. The debate around Tesla's place in the American dream of innovation and success continues. While some may seek to find a deeper conspiracy, it might simply be a case of differing perspectives on progress and how it should be managed. Tesla's story is still unfolding, and its impact on the automotive industry and American innovation will likely be debated for years to come. But what are your thoughts on this? I'd love to hear from you, so please drop your comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to the channel for more upcoming updates. Until next time, keep exploring.